Halong Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its beautiful limestone mountains in Vietnam. Located around 2 to 3 hours drive from Hanoi, most visitors took package tour that includes transport to and from Hanoi, cruise around Halong Bay, several activities, and maybe free food. So during my travel planning and research, I have so many questions like, should I take day cruise or overnight cruise? And which one should I take? So many options. Should I book online in advance or book from travel agent in Hanoi? Or maybe should I go to Lan Ha Bay instead? Or Cat Ba Island? Definitely cheaper, but maybe I need more time and I need to do more research. This is my Halong Bay journey. I travel solo, and after hours of online research, I get so frustrated and confused. And I really do not want to spend 3 to 400 US dollars for one night luxury cruise solo. So I decided to book my ticket from travel agent in Hanoi. I thought at least I get to talk to someone and I can get more information and assurance about what I'm going to pay. But of course, with any last-minute purchase, there's always risk of not able to get what I want or end up with nothing, especially since I traveled on July, Vietnam summer holiday. I have a few days in Hanoi, so on my first day, I quickly asked for more information about Halong Bay Cruise. There are so many travel agents and shops, even staff at my hotel, tried to sell Halong Bay tour packages. From budget to luxury cruise, so many options. He even told me to be careful of scam, as some have paid for the cruise and never get picked up, and they can't find the company and there's no refund. That was not very comforting. So I spoke to many travel agents and I make some comparisons. First, of course, on price. Next, on the itinerary. Actually, I think most of Halong Bay day cruise has similar itinerary, even though they are from different companies and with different price. Well, maybe different boat size and different lunch menu, but the activities are similar. Most of them will have hotel pickup from around Hanoi Old Quarter area. Stop at Pearl Farm or shops, then board the cruise, lunch, kayaking or sampan rowing, explore cave, visit island for swimming or trekking, sunset party, and lastly, hotel drop-off. And for overnight cruise, maybe additional activities like cooking class or more swimming and longer stop at the beach, fishing, and more food. Some of the travel agent I spoke to tried to push for one particular cruise, 1 million dong Halong Bay Day Cruise, emphasizing on cheap and good. Unfortunately, I was not convinced. So, after many comparisons, I decided on day cruise with 5-star luxury cruise instead of overnight cruise. The travel agent I spoke to explained the different cruises and options very well. And she speaks very good English and she did not push for cruise from specific company. She just explained and let me decide what I want. And she gave me good price, better than what my hotel staff offered for the same cruise. At around 83 Singapore dollars or US $64, I thought it was pretty good deal. But I found out later on that my new friends at the same cruise paid much lesser than me, both from other travel agents. First, hotel pickup. After around 1 hour limousine or minivan journey, we stopped somewhere for toilet break and to buy our own breakfast. It was a quick 10 to 15 minutes break. Next, a stop at Pearl Farm Workshop and their shop selling pearl. Interesting. We stopped here for around 20 to 30 minutes and our tour guide did not force us to buy anything. So I get to stretch my leg and go for another toilet break and get very tempted to buy coffee. After that, back to the minivan. The journey to the harbor was beautiful. When we arrived, our tour guide gathered us together and we moved as a group. By the way, our tour guide speaks good English and he makes sure no missing member and tried his best to explain about the activities. And the boat, it's pretty small and gets a bit uncomfortable during lunchtime. Food was okay and included in the ticket price, but drinks and water are not free. After a quick bite, I quickly leave the air-conditioned room. I just need some space. So I went up to the sun deck, but the weather was very hot. Titov Island. Our first stop after lunch, we only have 30 minutes on this island. Most of my new friends have to choose either to swim on the beach or to trek up to Titov Peak for amazing Halong Bay view. 30 minutes is really not enough to do both. As for me, I chose to stay on the boat. I really do not like to rush climbing up or down any steps. I fall down pretty often, even on flat surface or flat ground. This is the result of me rushing and walking on flat surface during my Hong Kong trip. So now I get very anxious and has this fear of falling down or rolling down all the steps when I rush. And for the second options, to change, swim, and shower after, all within 30 minutes, it's a bit too rush for me. So yeah, I stayed on the boat, enjoyed the empty sun deck, and cool and comfortable air-conditioned dining room, all to myself and a few stuff. Next, we went for kayaking or sampan rowing. I really wanted to try kayaking again. The last time I kayaked was during my New Zealand holiday 20 plus years ago. But none of my new friends wanted to do kayaking. They prefer to do easy sampan rowing by locals. So I did solo kayaking, just me, myself, and I, and lots of other tourists. So it was not really a relaxing, peaceful, and calm kayaking. It was super crowded, and again, not much time. Very rushed. I went back to the boat on time, only to find no one there. Everyone was late because of the long queue to get the kayak and sampan. Some of my new friends returned to the boat without getting on the sampan, even after queuing for so long. Our last stop, exploring Sung Sot Cave. I'm not a big fan of cave, but this cave is really amazing, mysterious, and just wow. According to Google, Sung Sot Cave was first discovered by the French in 1901. For many years, the cave was very difficult to reach, but with improvements to infrastructure, many people were able to visit this cave, and it became a must-visit destination in Vietnam. At about 30 meters high and covers around 10,000 square meters, it's a very big cave. Back to the boat around 5 p.m., they start sunset party. Well, it's not really a party, more on sunset watching with free cut fruits, snacks, and drinks. And the view, amazing. I must say, Halong Bay is really beautiful and definitely a must visit. So, personal opinion on my Halong Bay day cruise. I'm happy that I get to see beautiful Halong Bay and watch beautiful sunset over the horizon. Went for very quick kayaking and visit amazing Sung Sot Cave. As this is not overnight cruise, I did not get to experience amazing sunrise or cooking class or fishing or lobster dinner. or peace and quiet and my own space to relax and enjoy the view from my room balcony, because I did not pay for overnight cruise. So, in conclusion, I'm okay with my decision to go ahead with Halong Bay Day Cruise. I get what I wanted, which is to visit and see Halong Bay, and I spend within my budget. If I have more time and if I travel with friends, I think visiting Lanha Bay or Cat Ba Island will be very interesting. At least I can travel slowly, I can take my time kayaking and explore different islands and relax on the beach. Maybe even find a spot with lesser tourists. Maybe. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching my awesome Vietnam solo adventure. If you like this video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share it with your families and friends. Again, thank you so much and join me again next time for more awesome travel and adventure. Come on, thank you. Bye bye.